Hello YouTube, Retro Chef here. It is Sunday, just gone 12. I'm just going to tilt this camera down slightly. There we go. Oh. Yeah, it's 10 past 12 on Sunday. Just got back from the car boot. Bit of Mega Man X Command Mission, which I've never actually played, so I'm looking forward to having a go at that in a bit. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so a few trades with a few tubers, some charity shop finds, a gift from a fellow booter for my birthday, and a pickup from Toys R Us. So I hope everyone's good. There is a car boot video after this, which was pretty good today, the car boot. Even though the weather wasn't the greatest, I managed to get away with a few bits, so I was very happy. Monster, because I'm half asleep. Hope everyone's good. I've only spoke to a couple of people. I spoke to Daz, I think last weekend, because I didn't go car boot because of me mum and dad. They've sold their house, so I was helped clearing out the loft because a load of my stuff's in the loft, which I've got all the stuffs here just in front of me. There's, well look, I'll show you this. Retro Dave, if you're watching mate, you should remember this. I'm missing the sword. He had like a wavy sword that glowed in the dark. Got wrestlers. There's loads of stuff in this one. Some cool stuff, like all weird, you know, South Park toys and, you know, like videos, loads of videos. I'm happy. Look, Monster Squad, which was an epic film. I used to love Monster Squad. There's all sorts of stuff here. But anyway, that's another video. So yeah, a couple of trays with a few tubers, a couple of charity shops, a gift from a fellow booter, and a purchase from Toys R Us. Happy Sunday. So I've got next week off. Taking a week off work just because since I've got to the new job, I've just been up to my eyes really. Just so much stuff to do. So I'm actually really tired, to be fair. Which probably some of the people who watch me, some of my friends probably think, hey, don't do anything anyway. But I'm actually tired. I must admit, I am tired. But anyway, I'm going to do my trade with two tubers first. Well, one's a purchase of a tuber, sorry, one's a trade. So I'll do the trade first. That was with Ed, or Edward. It doesn't show his face on YouTube as of yet, but I keep telling him he needs to get in front of the camera. He always picks up loads of car boot stuff and CEX stuff. He seems to be living in CEX. His username, or his handle, if you will, is it Wiser? Oh shit, I can't remember what it is now. But it's Edward Yun, 2UK, trades with him a few times, and a few people have as well. Really nice geezer. He works for the same company like me. He works for Compass, so we have a laugh on that when we message each other. But yeah, I messaged him and said, oh look, I got a load of these DS carts, because long story short, the DS carts I had loads of DS carts, Good Games Mario Kart, Super Mario Brothers, the new one, all that, and no one would take them, literally. And I thought cash converters would take them, but they wouldn't take them. So I had all these carts doing nothing, which are handy if you've got the boxes. They're handy, obviously, because then you can get, you know, your money back or in-store credit. So I messaged him. I said, Ed, I've got all these games. Are you interested? You know, blah blah blah. He said, yeah, I'm interested in them. So he said to me, well, she's got a few other bits. Say, I'm sure he'll do a video anyway. But we've done a fairly good trade. I'm happy with what I've got. I actually really need one of the items, but I'm not too fussed because, you know, as a collector, you collect games sometimes that if you don't do anything with them, they're just going to sit on your shelf for ages or sit in a tub until you end up doing a card boot yourself. So I was happy to move it on. The first thing, I've got a few, he chucked it in really, so I was happy. I have got this, but I know that I think my label of this game's a little bit damaged, so I was quite happy to get this. It's not a rare game, but it's a fairly common game. It's Street Fighter 2 Special Championship Edition for the Mega Drive. So I have got this, but my one on the top's got a bit of damage there, so that I can just swap that out and then just get rid of my one elsewhere. The next game, again I've got, but I'm looking to give this probably to my brother, because he actually likes this genre of game, this series of games, and I think it plays really well on the GameCube. It's really nice condition, pretty minty to be honest. It's Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, so that's pretty cool. And the game I wanted, and I can never say the name, sells for about £30 in CEX. I've got a couple of them already. But is it Shuriken or Shuriken or whatever? 5. That's complete, so that's in really nice condition. So I'm happy to get that because I think I've got 3, 4 and 5. I haven't got 1 and 2, I don't think. Or have I got 2, 3 and 5? Anyway, whatever that's called, can't say the name, number 5. So thanks Ed, absolute legends. Hopefully deal with you again soon. The next deal with a tuber was with Chris Shanked, my friend and yours, one member of the Two Fat Bastards. He's from Bristol, so never mind. Or he lives in Bristol, sorry, I should say. I put on Facebook that I got a Retron 5, and obviously on here people knew I got a Retron 5. So he messaged me and said, I'm pretty sure he messaged me and said to me, Lee, if you're after any games, I've got a load I'm looking to get rid of, let me know. So I said, yeah, I have them off you. I mean, you know, it's a good way to build, it's a good way, what I find great about YouTube, not only is we've got a community of people who I like to call most of you friends, and some are more friends than others, because some of you I speak to you more, and we interact and we meet up and that, so I'll class you, more friends than probably other people I just speak to. But obviously, end of the day, we're all in the same community, we're all here to kind of help each other out. That's why we make these videos, to trade and whatnot and everything else. So it's a great way of building a collection really fast from YouTube, because other people will sell their stuff off to you at a fraction of the cost it really should be. So we cut out Gumtree or eBay or wherever else, by doing it this way. So I was happy. So I'm not going to say how much I paid, because, well, I never actually asked Chris if he minded, but I'm sure he wouldn't. But I didn't pay a lot for these games. I was quite happy to pay, and when you break it down, I actually done really well out of the deal. So I presume Chris got on for cheaper than what he sold him. He must have, because the price he sold him before was great. So the first one, I actually only really wanted one of the games, to be totally honest with you. I only really wanted one of the games. But I'm happy to have these as well, because to be fair, they're also great games on this console, and with the Retron 5 having the language hacks makes it great. So the first one, I've never seen these before. I haven't really got a clue, but I'm not worried. And say again, Chris, thanks for he gave me some cases for them, and there's some already in them. So thanks for that, Chris. I really appreciate that. The first one is Wandering from Wise. So most of these are complete. They're in good condition. They're not in the best condition, not in the greatest condition. But like again, I've said, you don't play the boxes. I always say that. I know I should get a T-shirt saying that. But yeah, I'm really happy. They're not, like I said, they're not mint at all. But I'm happy with them. So Chris, again, so Wanderers from Wise. So I haven't played that yet, but I will give it a go. The next one, I'm just going to say what it is, what I know it as, because I do know how to say it. Well, I know how it should be said, but I can never say it right. I'm shit with names. But it's Secret of Mana, which is called Sengu's whatever. So yeah, that's complete. It's a bit worn at the bottom, but I'm not fussed. The next lot, which I'm really happy to get, and I've got a question actually. So the first one is Dragon's Quest 1 and 2. So then I've got Dragon Quest 3, Dragon Quest 5, and Dragon Quest 6. Now, I was trying to find Dragon Quest 4, but I couldn't find it on the Super NES. I can see it on the normal Nintendo, unless I've been looking wrong, which is probably is feasible with me. But the game I really wanted, and I'm so happy to get it because I've wanted this PAL American for so long, but it fetches so much money for a nice box one. I mean, you can probably get a cart only for probably 100 quid, which I mean ain't bad, but again with the Retron 5, which is great, with the language hacks, you can get some of these Japanese games and just hack them over and play them in English now, so it's great. Probably some say it's the best game on the Super NES. I really like Castlevania or Sunset Riders or Batman, Adventures of Batman and Robin, but I've been playing this and it's really, really good. It's Mother 2, which to the English, to anyone who's PAL and American, it's Earthbound. So yeah, this is really nice condition. This is it, Mother 2. I'm looking forward to playing this more. So again, Chris, great deal, mate. Thank you very much. Again, he gave me, like I said, the deal he gave me, I couldn't say no, really. I didn't even try and barter with him. I said, yep, I'll have that, mate. I'll pay that. I was happy. I hope you're happy with it, because like I said, I was really happy with the price. So, Chris is shanked. Thank you very much. Now, I will do now my gift from a fellow car booter who I was with today, Phil. So Phil, if you're watching, hello mate. He's got some. He collects Xbox sealed games, Xbox 360 sealed games, and now he's started to collect PS1 and a few other stuff because of me. I seem to do that to a lot of people. I kind of make them. I don't force them, obviously. But I think it's just work coming around with me, and they see it and they buy it. So he was like, "Oh, I've been buying more stuff." I was like, "I'm sorry, mate." He put a post up. No, sorry, he messaged me and said, "Oh, I got all this week from the car boot, blah blah blah." I said, "Oh look, mate, I'm after a couple of these games because, well, one of them I'm not sure if I've got, but my copies of these are not very good, and they're here and over there at the minute, over this way. But you can't see that." So I was like, I'll buy them off you. And one of the games I know I haven't got, I did have, and I think I've got it on the Saturn. But anyway. And then today we met up and he goes, "Mate, yeah, mate, happy birthday." And he gave it to me for my birthday. So Phil, thank you so much. I mean, you didn't have to. I'm more than happy to buy these off you, but thank you so much for giving these to me. It's really good of you. The first game, which I haven't got on the PS1, but I'm happy I've got it now. It's a box complete. Needs a little clean, but it's not a problem. It's Crazy Ivan, which is a bit like, I guess, Pacific Rim or Robo Jocks if you're from my era or from my time. It's boxed and complete. You're a mech warrior, but it's got lots of FMV, lots of full motion video capturing, or whatever you want to call it, and it's it's an alright game, but it's great to have back in the collection because I'm pretty sure I had this on the PS1, but it seems to have gone. But I'm pretty sure I got it on the Sega Saturn anyway. So thanks Phil for the first one. Second one. I've got this, but this is way better than mine. My one's a bit chewed up. I didn't get it first time around, I got it from a car boot. But this is box complete, it's in really nice condition, like everything really that Phil collects. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on Xbox. Now, I'm pretty sure the Xbox version, if you clock it, finish it, you can play the original Turtles in Time. I think it's on the Xbox on the Xbox. I'm not 100% sure, but that's a great game. Again, mint condition. The next one, again, I'm pretty sure I've got this, but again, this is in much better condition than mine. It's again the same game, but on the PS2. Now, it's either this one or it's the Xbox one. One of these two. When you clock the game, you can play the original game. yourself some time. I'm pretty sure you can. Again, mint. The next one I haven't got, or if I have got, I can't find it. But I don't remember playing this. I think in 2006 they brought the film out, or 2007, the anime version of this. And it's TMNT, so it's Turtles again, but it's the newer release kind of anime. Again, that's complete, nice condition. I don't think I've got that. So Phil, thank you very much, mate. You didn't have to do that, but you did, so you are a legend. Charity shop, 2 different charity shops I went to. No, actually I'll tell you what, I'll do the Toys R Us one. Just a quick one. I was in Toys R Us yesterday because I was out and about with my little ones. And I saw this, so I put it on Facebook, and I must be late to the party, but I thought, for the price I paid, you're never going to get a sealed Wii U game for this money. Okay, it's a 2013 edition of it, but I'm really not fussed. I haven't played it yet. But for £2.49, I got NBA 2K13 from Toys R Us. If you can see that, it says £2.49. I mean, I don't know if it's good at all. I haven't got a clue, but you know, for £2.49, you can't say no. So that was I'm really happy with that. 2 different charity shops. The first one, we'll get it together now. Went into this charity shop not far from me, and I was walking around, went in to look at all the PS2 game, PS1 and whatever else, and didn't see much what jumped at, and then these were tucked away, and they were, so when I went into the look on the shelf unit, they were tucked away, so all you saw was this side of the games, and straight away I knew one was a PS4 game. So picked them up. Unlucky enough, hasn't got the slip cover or the manual or the little slip, but I've already got the game. But for £1 that I paid for it, and if anyone's after this, maybe we can trade or whatever if you want it. I mean, it's not a great game, but it's a PS4 game for £1. It's FIFA 14. FIFA 14. If anyone's after that, let me know. I mean, like I said, for £1, I'm happy to exchange it to trade with someone. I mean, it's not hasn't got the inlay, but for £1 you can't complain. Again, with this one, I'm not really into football games really, other than Chat Manager. But again, for £1, missing the inlay, but it's Pro Evolution Soccer 2014 on the PS3. So I thought, you know what, I can't leave that there for £1. This one, mainly I got it for my kids, but I haven't seen this one before, and it's made by Havoc, or Havoc are involved, and I'm pretty sure they're in cahoot with Arkham Knight, Arkham City, and all them ones. But I'm not 100% sure. But it's Casper and the Ghostly Trio on the PS2, and this was £1. It's complete, so I was well happy with that. The next thing, I just happened to ask what it was. I saw this when I was paying for these games. I saw it in the cabinet, like the glass cabinet, and I said, "Oh, what's that?" And they said, "Oh, it's a Nintendo DS copied game." What did he say? It's a Nintendo DS. It's a multi-cart or something like that. I was like, "All right," and it was sitting like this. So I said, "Oh, what's something?" He goes, "Oh, that's the hard drive of all the games." So anyway, it was for £5. I took it. I mean, it's probably not. I don't know if it's worth anything, but I thought for a £5 I'd take it. So basically, I don't know if you can see, but it is. Okay, let me get a bit closer. So it is. The game card is this obviously here, and it's got like a USB dongle. So what you would do is, you would. There's like a little memory chip in this. You take the chip out, put it into the flash drive, copy the games off of this hard drive, and put it onto it, and then you play it in your DS. So it's like an R4 card really, but I've never seen like that. So it's a little triangle thing, and it's got games on it. It's got like all the Marios and some Pokemon on it, but then this has got games on it. I mean, I haven't checked this yet, but it's already got games on there, so I left it. So for £5, I thought I'd take it. I mean, I don't really want it, but maybe if anyone wants it out there, if anyone wants an R4 card or something, I mean, let me know, we can trade that. So that was £5. So that was my first charity shop. And then this is my last little bit. Yep, it's my last little bit from my pickups. Then I'll do my cardboard video after. So I'm coming home. There's a charity shop not far from my house. I can go that way home, so I went past it. Thought I'd pop in. It was like 5:15. It finishes close at half. Sorry, it was 4:15. It closes at 4:30. So I thought I'd just pop in. Popped in. Looked at the games on the shelf. Same stuff as last time. So I thought, you know, I'm going to ask the question: have you got any more games? Blah blah blah. And the man behind the till said, "No, I've got no more games." I said, "Got any consoles? Like anything?" He goes, "No, I haven't got any consoles." I was like, "Alright." So I'm about to walk out, and there's another lady there, an older lady. She goes, "Oh, what about this? What about this one over here? This computer over here?" So I turn around, come back. I said, "Oh, what one is it?" So, and there's a big, like this bag. Imagine this, but this is my own bag. But this is like this is my Star Wars Tesco bag. So like one of these bags, but it's a Sainsbury's one with a Wii, about 4 controllers, all the bits and pieces, and a load of games. And this is what kind of shocked me. The man said, "Oh, I'm going to throw that in the bin." And I said, "Why are you going to throw it in the bin for?" He goes, "Oh, well, we can't sell it because of we can't pack test the plugs." And I was like, I said, "No, no." I said, "You can still sell the console. Just don't sell it with the plug. I mean, what's wrong with that?" And I said, "What about the games?" "Well, I'm just going to throw them." And I was like, "What?" I said, "Let me have a look at them." So he had a look through them. He had about 15 games, and these are the best 5. I mean, I've got all of them barring 2, because one's for me kids and one's for me. The other 3 I've got, but I got them for £1 each, so I couldn't really complain. So for £1 each, and say he was going to throw them away. So I said to him, "Please, I can come in every Wednesday." So I can see something up there. I said, "I can come in every Wednesday or whenever you tell me to, and don't throw it out, let me go through it first." And he said, "Yeah, he'd do that. Whether he does it or not, we'll see." But for £1 each, so £5 for these, he wouldn't budge on the price, but like it's for charity, so I'm not too fussed. My kids are really into this at the minute. I don't know why, they're a bit late to it, but never mind. It's The Sims 2 Pets, and these are all complete and in really nice condition, to be honest. Batman Brave and the Bold video game, which I've got, but that's a great game. Super Mario Galaxy, complete, if anyone's after that. If not, it's going to go CX. Mario Kart Wii, and I've actually got a spare, these are complete. I've actually got a spare box up there, so I might just chuck it in the box and take it to CX. And the last one, which I actually needed, and I haven't played it yet, so I'll give it a blast probably later on today, is Donkey Kong Country Returns, which was £1 as well. So for a £5, you know, I mean, they're good titles, you know. So all them for a £5, I couldn't really say no, could I? So I was very, very happy. So yeah, guys, I do hope everyone's okay. I haven't spoke to everyone. I mean, I spoke to Daz, I spoke to Carl Ockringfella, Gasshead Steve. I think we have a message this week, but we have done. Nova Bug, take my apologies, mate. Steve meant to meet me I meant to give him something to give to you, and I haven't seen him, so I might just have to end up sending it to you, but never mind, it's not a problem. So yeah, so thanks for watching. I just want to say a big shout out to, I've been watching this YouTuber quite a bit. He's quite new. He's only got 19 subs, so, or maybe more now, I'm not quite, I got this number for, yesterday. And he's called Just Geeking Out. Now, I've been watching his channel. He's fairly new to it, but you know, it's a good channel. So I like to try and watch all new channels, and anyone who watches me, I always try and go and watch them and see what they're up to. I mean, sometimes it is hard, I must admit, because there are, you know, when you've got a couple of hundred subs and then you've got loads of people messaging, a lot of people commenting, and if they're all making videos, it's hard to keep up. But lucky enough, a lot of the people who do watch my channel haven't actually all got content. So majority of them have. So I don't know his real name, but it's his username or his handle is Just Geeking Out. I'm going to show you a picture. I don't know if you're going to pick that up, but that's his channel. And I said to him I'd give him a shout out because, like I said, I really like his channel. His content's good. You know, I don't know how new he is to gaming, as in collecting, but very interesting. Like looking, watching his channel. I've never done that before. Give a shout out to a channel like that before. Maybe I should do more. But yeah, so yeah, please go watch him. Just Geeking Out. I hope everyone's good. Cyber Snake J, Retro Dave Nintendo, Raz, Grub Gum, Kyle, Richard Turner, YouTuber of the month. How epic is that? It's great. I'm so happy for you. I mean, you know, you had some bad news, which is shit when when your dog passes away. You know, it's crap. I mean, I lost my bulldog a couple of years ago, and I mean, it still hurts, to be fair. When you've got them around all the time and all that kind of jazz, it is a bit of a heart wrench. So I feel your pain, mate. But congrats on YouTuber of the month. Definitely worth it. My vote was on you, but you've made it even harder this month with the people you've put. Yeah, you have, to be fair. You've put some cracking YouTuber channels up there. But yeah, so yeah, like I said, hope everyone's good. I'm going to stop this and I'm going to do my car boot video because it was really good today, actually. I was quite lucky, so good. So hope everyone's good. Like I said, 2 UK, Ben Shamuzo, Adam Interghost, 2D Rob. I always forget names. I hate when you do this. But everyone who watches me, everyone that I interact with, you know who you are. Great other fellow great YouTubers. So I'm chatting shit now. But yeah, I've got some other stuff to show. So let me get out of here. Thanks guys for watching. Thanks to all my new subscribers. Please thumbs it up. Comment at the bottom, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks guys. Bye bye.